Wow! I can already tell that this is going to be a really nice sci-fi show where the main focus is going to be on exploration and science and things and stuff. Yes. There is a Concord character that I hated that I cannot unsee it now. I unironically cannot unsee it. They have done irreparable damage to my mind. Oh, wait. You can't hear it. Can you hear it? You can't hear it. I did not see it. You should be on... Okay, there you go. Nope, sorry. Dude, what an unlikable cunt. Fuck.
Oh man, that was the best Star Trek parody I've seen in years. Wait, what do you mean this is a real show? Oh my god! Ever watch?
Like, forgive me, but wasn't the original Star Trek team like mostly, you know, like, I don't want to be sexist or something, but wasn't it like a bunch of like dudes, and maybe you had like later added a few ladies, and it was like generally a series for like boys and dudes who were into sci-fi and fantasy, and you know, one of those things that the boys are into, right? I kind of remember that, and it was like a wise leader, and you could learn about like camaraderie and how to save your homies and how to be smart and how to use logic to get out of the sticky situations, those kind of things, you know?
Something so hilariously, outlandishly crap that you actually have to do a double take just to make sure it's not some sophisticated trolling op? Well, such was the case.
Why do you think that these people hate attractive women? And mind you, I'm not saying that these ladies are ugly. It's just they are styled in a certain way that will make them not look like hot, you know? Can we see pictures of the creators? I don't want to put up a trigger warning.
With the first episode of Starfleet Academy.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is that just like a fucking normal glasses? Like it's like a fucking Ray-Ban or something? Like Star Trek universe has like, or like what is the smart glasses that you can record with right now?
Episode of
It kind of just looks like out of a commercial. It's so... It's so 2025.
Starfleet Academy, which I'm roughly 200% sure will be my first and only experience of this show. Oh my...
Oh no.
Partially, Star Trek was always about equality in a sense.
Yeah.
The first full-time black actress was on Star Trek, for example, first black captain, first woman captain, etc.
I think that was great. But now it's, you know how it starts, like they are like at first it's like let's put a lady in, and I think that's really cool, especially it's well written. And then they will start to like kick out the dudes. And it's not a story for dudes anymore. It's a story for Karens, except the Karens don't care. They just want to talk about it, but they don't want to watch it. You know? Crazy how they could do it genuinely back then, but not now.
Days. I knew it was going to be bad, but even I didn't expect it to be this bad. Part of me even
I do kind of like the robots though. They look very silly.
Thought the trailers might be a clever little bait and switch.
So shiny.
Deliberately setting expectations lower than the Grand Canyon, only to pull off a sudden...
Wait, no, I like that actor. Oh no, they got my boy. Oh no, don't put him into... I like this actor. I don't know what his name is, but he's like in every sci-fi TV show ever. Don't humiliate my boy, please. No, Roberto Picardo. I love him so much. He's in basically everything I adore.
Grand Canyon, only to pull off a sudden transition into serious, thoughtful, high-quality Star Trek adventure.
Illogical! Illogical!
Oh drinker, you foolish optimist, you. Sometimes a spade really is just.
Can I just say that the CGI is going to... it's verse and verse. Is this AI? Is this CGI? Why is it so bad? What am I looking at? Such a low quality.
Really is just a spade, and sometimes a shitty Star Trek show really is just a shitty Star Trek show. And truly, they don't come much shittier than Starfleet Academy. The story is set like 1,000 years after the events of the original series, through a combination of contrived events from Star...
Listen, I liked the first half of Star Trek Discovery. I didn't even mind anything weird. I liked the first half of it. Like, it was the first season's first half, and then they just, like, suddenly changed everything about it, and I was like, what? Now it's not fun. Now it's fucking annoying. That was me trying... I tried to I liked it while it was about the... what is it called? The little bear, the space bear, and that they could teleport with. After that arc was done, it was fucking boring. But apparently they stole that storyline from someone else and they got sued, and that's why they had to like change it. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, the tardigrade, that was a good storyline.
Star Trek Discovery that I absolutely don't have.
Was Discovery with Jason Isaac? I love Jason Isaac. He's so bangable.
Have the time or the mental energy to talk about. The high-level view, though, is that an event called the Burn disabled warp travel throughout the galaxy, causing the Federation to collapse and leaving individual planets and star systems to fend for themselves. And if this all sounds a bit like the Age of Strife from Warhammer 40k, then congratulations, you now know just as much about writing as these fucking hacks. Anyway, things are finally getting back on track now, and the Federation is starting to rebuild itself.
It's such a weird... Am I tripping, or does it look bad? It's so weird, like so... I don't like the CGI. What is wrong with the CGI?
With Starfleet leading the way.
So plasticky.
Only now there's basically two versions of...
Right, you're so right. It does look like a stock footage. I was trying to find something to compare it to. It's generic stock footage .mp4. That's what like. If you would tell me that, hey, what is this from? Maybe other than this tiny logo that like, okay, that's Star Trek. Other than that, nothing would tell me that this is Star Trek.
In the way. Only now there's basically two versions of Starfleet. Starfleet Academy that's all about peace.
Where are the boys? There is like 350 shades of females here. Where are the boys? What is Ariana Grande doing here? What the fuck? There's like Gamora, Ariana Grande, and Lizzo going to Star Trek? Bro, are they going to sing a song too? Jesus Christ, that reminds me when in the Resident Evil TV show they made the chick sing. That was really weird.
Full exploration and diplomacy like in the old days, and the War College, which is... well, I think you can figure that out for yourself. Anyway, the show centers around main character Caleb, who's a moody, rebellious hunk with a dark past but a heart...
He's hot, I will accept it.
...of gold, who brings trouble with him everywhere he goes, but man, the ladies can't resist.
Fair enough.
He got separated from his mother 15 years earlier after they enlisted the help of Paul Giamatti to steal supplies and promptly...
I need a hot female in this. If there is... This is my score. If there is a hot man but there's no hot female, it's woke. And I don't want it.
Man, it is a shame that Star Trek became some generic stuff. I am not a big fan of Star Trek, but older Star Trek will be superior than new Star Trek.
I feel like that's happening to everything. I feel like that's the problem with like the Rings of Power too. It's like, yeah, sure, like the orcs just wanna settle down and have families. Like, yeah, that's shit in its own. But it's like so generic. It's like generic fantasy elf meets generic fantasy dwarf in a generic fantasy armor at a generic fantasy place.
Got caught. Nice to see Tatiana Maslany getting out of her toll booth or wherever the fuck she's been for the past couple of years.
Her nostrils are freaking me out. Is one of them more tilted than the others? Oh my god, she can move it! She can expand her nostril. What the fuck? Do you see that? Oh my god, she's like... Oh, that's freaky. You can't? I mean, maybe not this much.
Couple of years because
She-Hulk.
Because you won't be seeing her in Marvel movies again.
Wait, is that the actress from the She-Hulk? I saw that she said that she's never coming back for the She-Hulk. Is this the... Oh no! Oh no! Really? Oh... Really? Wait. I have to see. She-Hulk actress. Oh, that wasn't a joke. Her name is actually Tatiana. Because the drinker always calls his own hooker Tatiana, and I was like, oh, he's just memeing. Oh man. It's her name. Oh, that's unfortunate. Tatiana. Oh shit, look at Starfleet Academy. Oh no, you guys are right. She is the same person. 4.7, one episode out. Solid start. Absolutely solid start. I like it. Tatiana, 10 out of 10.
Wherever the fuck she's been for the past couple of years, because you won't be seeing her in Marvel movies again.
Out of 5 or 10? Out of 10. It's out of 10.
Caleb is approached by Holly Hunter, who managed to fix her false teeth in place.
She looks like she's about to complain that I accidentally gave her a caramel macchiato instead of the oat milk latte that she asked with extra pump of vanilla sauce and sugar. But that's fine.
Long enough to put his mum in prison 15 years earlier with a sweet little offer. Join Starfleet Academy and she'll help him to find his mother again.
She wants her Starbucks back. Oh my god. Why is her hair so frizzy? Like, I'm a blonde too, but why is her hair so frizzy? Jesus Christ.
Wait, what? You understand that Starfleet Academy is supposed to be reserved for...
Dude, at least this woman was hot. Look at her. She was hot. Where are the hot chicks of Star Trek? Hello?
Academy is supposed to be reserved for the best of the best, right? The officer...
Oh yeah, I know. This is disgusting. All men want him. This is it. Your ideal. Beautiful. This sexy man. It's peak man. I swear to God, this man was bald since he was like 30. He logged in. He didn't age anything. Sexy. Perfection. Yeah, look at those veins. Damn.
Right? The officer class. The cut above. The kind of people who command
I swear to God, I know. Listen, I know that this looks shit. But if you've put After Effects onto it, it would look better than the current CGI. I swear to God, you just need like some little blur, a little bit of bloom, boom.
Starships when they graduate. Why the fuck would they accept a convicted criminal with a long history of escape attempts and violent behavior? And even if they did, surely he's just gonna bail them.
Bro, he has the Bane mask. He's about to ask you if you're not entertained or something. Well, with a 4.7 score on IMDb, I guess we are not entertained.
The moment he finds his mother again, and all the time...
Why does it look like Star Wars? Because now every sci-fi is generic slop. It's like, wow, neon lights, because future goes brrrr. That's why.
Human resources put into training him would have been completely wasted. Fuck it. Why am I even asking these questions? Stuff like this can be filed away neatly into the "we need the rest of the plot to happen" drawer. So the cadets are put aboard the USS Athena for the trip back to Starfleet Academy on Earth to begin their training. Wait, what? I mean, I know it's kind of a waste of time to ask questions like this, but seriously.
Honestly, if you would tell me that this is like offices in like the Apple headquarters, like in Silicon Valley, I would believe you. Like the little glass offices, it's like an open space.
Seriously, isn't this completely ass backwards?
This one kind of looks like the Japan part of Cyberpunk 2077. Really nice.
Backwards? Aren't you supposed to do your training at Starfleet Academy,
right?
Then graduate to starships so you can apply what you've learned in a practical environment?
Oh my god. Nice, nice. I do love the prosthetics. I love it how it looks like kind of like a dragon, but gave her like little puckered up lips and it's just. I'm sorry. This is like what happens if you keep wanting to fuck the dragon. This is how it's going to happen. Why does she have such kissable lips?
Environment? Why does the inside of the Athena look like an impossibly massive cruise ship instead of a starship? Am I like taking crazy pills or something?
Don't ask questions.
Fuck it, it's Kurtzman Trek. This show is to logic and common sense what Kathleen Kennedy is to self-reflection and...
Oh, I think she retired. Kathleen Kennedy.
Yahoski chat. Looks like after you eat corn.
What? Oh, ew, what? Corn? What the hell? She did! Kathleen Kennedy retired, so maybe we will get good Star Wars or something! Or if not good, at least not awful! Hooray!
Personal accountability. Either way, this is where we meet the rest of whatever...
Oh no, oh no, oh no! The ultimate Karen hair! It's not only a bob cut, but it's also kinda blue, but it's also asymmetrical. The ultimate Karen.
Whatever passes for characters in this show. There's a body positive hologram with learning disabilities,
a body positivity hologram with learning a hologram with learning disability? An AI? A retarded AI? What? 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 Did I mishear that? A body positivity hologram with learning disabilities. Is that even possible? That cannot be possible. Why would you use an AI on a ship if it's flawed? That you can just fix the code. No. What is this? A rhinoceros. Dude. Do you think she ever like pokes holes into her pillow when she side sleeps? Like it has just like poke. Man.
Body positive first officer who tries to act hard by yelling at people a lot.
I also do that. I learned that if I yell, actually, then I don't have to make sense. I don't have to be logical. I just have to be louder and louder and louder. It's so true.
Body positive science officer. Yeah. Holy fuck, there's more congealed blubber in this show than a Reddit mods convention.
My god, they're all fat. But we at least have Ariana Grande. I swear she looks like Ariana Grande. I have no idea what her name is. She will be Ariana Grande for me.
There's a tough talking, smart ass girl boss because clearly Star Trek needs more of them.
Girls get it done.
Yeah, girls get it done. Listen, at least the boys did it well. It was sarcastic, they were hot, there were tits and ass everywhere. Chef kiss.
I love the moment where she easily breaks up a fist fight between two men twice her size.
Oh yeah, I can do that too. Don't worry about it. I'm strong. I can do it. Oh, like, are you a head above me? It's fine. I can do it.
Here's a little tip for you ladies. If two grown men are going at it, then putting yourself between them is a very quick and efficient way to get knocked the fuck out.
Silence, bigot. What do you mean that I cannot do it? You sexist motherfucker. I can and I will.
Anyway, there's also an arrogant white guy.
Oh no. Oh no. He's sassy. Oh no.
Anyway, there's also an arrogant white guy from a privileged background who's there to be arrogant and white.
Oh, thank God. I always... They're actually really just ticking the boxes. It's like, okay, the white guy has to be dick. White chick has to be strong and independent. Okay,
Klingon who's abandoned the warrior code to get in touch with his sensitive side because he enjoys bird watching.
That's like making documentary of a cannibal except to write the man to be a vegan. Like, out of everyone, you had to write the Klingon to be a peace-loving person. The Klingon? Really? Really? Like, out of every... Like, I'm gonna say slurs. Understandable, really.
I'm not even making this stuff up. You know, I'm old enough to remember how much of a ruckus it caused when Worf showed up on the bridge of the Enterprise in TNG. Yeah, he was a Starfleet officer, but he was still very much a Klingon at heart, always wrestling with the violent impulses of his nature and his warrior upbringing.
Yeah, but you have to understand. What is a more compelling story? Having a flawed man fighting against his urges and through his own discipline choosing not to do the bad person, or have a fanboy Klingon who is very cute and also he's vegan and likes watching the birds because it's very peaceful. Yeah. Surely birdwatching. Yeah. I mean, he's very handsome. I will be honest with you. He has the great fanboy energy. So, yeah. I bet he was raised by a single mother. Oh no, he has the piercings. That's the leftover. This was her mother's septum piercing. My mother used to wear this when she was yelling at my father who left for milk.
Know what the fuck this dude is supposed to be, but it's not a Klingon, that's for sure. So the gang set off on their first cruise, but oh no.
Just please, someone give this woman a hairbrush or like a hair care routine or something. She's such a tumbleweed.
That's a Klingon Jesus.
Ah.
But oh no, they get ambushed.
Have you noticed that all the dudes look really great and all the women are aggressively mid? I don't want to be like that, but I like equality. Give me tits. Give me the hot chicks.
By Paul Giamatti, and before you can say shitty contrived writing, the Athena's out of action quicker than a college girl at a drinking contest. He wants their warp core so he can sell it off for lots of money. I mean, the guy has access to programmable...
Like, I swear to God, some of these dudes have bigger tits than the women. Like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
I mean, the guy has access to programmable matter that could disable frontline starships in a matter of seconds, but yeah, sure,
What was that? Is this acting? Is this like, I want my eye to twitch, but I cannot make my eye to twitch because I have Botox in? So I will just do this weird movement with my cheek? Acting.
Sure, a warp core is definitely what he needs.
That doesn't make sense.
Also, why does Holly Hunter...
Oh my god. I thought that her legs were open. Jesus Christ. I thought that she was like sitting in like in a gynecologist position. I was like, Jesus Christ.
4.
Sit in her captain's chair like a fucking polio victim. Does she know that this is a starship bridge?
Oh my god, she has the same spinal direction as mine. Oh my god, she's just a millennial. You know, she's just being quirky. She's just like reading and she's just like, you know, she's book talking because there's nothing better than doing a little bit of book talk before captaining a little.
You know that this is a starship bridge instead of a quaint coffee shop in Portland? Why is Paul Giamatti able to force her to sit down when he's a fucking hologram with no physical presence? Why does Holly Hunter use reading glasses when Retinax 5's been available for like 1,000?
Don't ask. You don't need to know. She's just stylish. Come on. It's fashion.
Years by this
The
point.
USS Starbucks.
Just consume product and then get excited for next product.
The point is that Caleb does a bunch of technobabble bullshit to get the programmable matter off the hull, allowing them to bluff Paul Giamatti into abandoning his mission, even when it's completely obvious that they're...
Is this feminist Star Trek? Like, where are the dudes? Like, I know that it was like, there was the Caleb guy, and there was like the Dick Rich guy, but they are like not in uniform. Where are the dudes who are actually flying the ship? We don't need dudes.
lying to him, leading to possibly the most one-sided fight I've seen since Jake Paul convinced himself he could take on Anthony Joshua. A 25-year-old bodybuilder versus a tubby 58-year-old man. Guess who wins?
I don't know.
But then Paul Giamatti gets away in an escape pod because I guess these things aren't tracked by the ship that launched them, and everyone has a...
Sir, that is a trash can. That is unironically just a flying trash can. They just did like an After Effects animation, drag point from here over here.
Launched them, and everyone has
It's a trash can.
nice slow-mo scene where they
Toy.
smile at the camera and contemplate their impending
Oh,
career
no.
suicide, and that's it, the episode ends. Oh, Star Trek, my old friend, what have they done to you? You know, I remember when Star Trek was a serious show made by serious people with a passion for science and technology and a desire to broaden human horizons.
Man, how life have changed. Like, you know, like they had like she's clearly this person is not like a super giga young person, but she looks really good. You know, she's like feminine, she's pretty, has nice sparkling eyes, has a bit of makeup on, clearly very nice.
To broaden human horizons. How times have changed. After the indignities of Discovery, Picard, and
Sad.
Strange New Worlds, I honestly thought we'd seen an end of the brain-dead, cringe-inducing, hyper-identity politics-driven
Dude, it looks so bad. It's so shiny and happy and I don't know. It's kind of looks like a mall, if anything.
politics-driven garbage wearing the Star Trek brand like a skin suit, but apparently not. Is this like some kind of humiliation ritual at this point? Do they hate their own franchise?
Yeah.
I ask because I'm genuinely trying to come up with a plausible explanation for this utter bilge.
Yes.
The chirpy,
Is it a tablet? Is this a future tablet? Oh, don't they think the future tablet is going to be rounded at the edges? Come on. Seriously? I think we were done with it in like 2018.
Joss Whedon dialogue that undercuts every moment with even a hint of drama, the body positive officers whose only natural enemies are treadmills, the
You can't say that. You can't say that. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the most beautiful looking Klingon I have ever seen. That man is too gorgeous to be a Klingon. He looks like a model. He's about to strut.
blandly amiable
Right?
characters played by soft charisma vacuum actors who tick every diversity box possible, the soulless empty sets that somehow manage to look garishly bright and depressingly dim at the same time, all of the tedious tropes
Is that a Chanel bag on his shoulder? Oh my god, are we going to shopping? Oh my god, let's go. He's very stylish. He's slay.
of modern Star Trek are dialed up to 11 and shoved into this turd of a show.
Excuse me, it's Balenciaga. Oh, sorry. My
And the
bad.
question I keep asking myself is, why? What are you hoping to achieve with this thing, Paramount? Who are you even trying to appeal to? I mean, it must be
Yes.
obvious even to you that this whole new Trek thing just isn't.
There is no fucking way that CGI is from this show. What is that? What is that, buddy? Oh no, that's awful.
Sorry as but I'm leaving you today.
Oh
I'm going
no.
outside in the cold to hunt for Aurora pictures. Will come back fade.
Happy hunting! AI Slam. I think if it would be AI, it would be better. I don't even think it's AI. It's like, looks like a half-rendered, like, mock-up of something.
Isn't working, and it hasn't worked for like 5 years now. You're like a gambler that's lost everything and owes a small fortune to a loan shark that's got leg breakers on speed dial, convinced he can somehow turn it all around with one more spin of the wheel. Well, you can't, and the viewing figures reflect that. The first episode was released for free on YouTube, and even then, it was beaten in live viewers by a plastic action figure sitting in a chair.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. Can you imagine being part of the cast and you're just like, yeah, we've worked for this for months. And then it finally releases and you're beaten out by this? By a Spock figurine on a chair? That's crazy.
That's my boy, Gary. Shit, man, even now it's only got like 150,000 views in 4 days. This video's gonna get more than that
I wanna see the downvotes. That's what I wanna see.
in 4 hours. That's not just bad, that's fucking catastrophic. The comments section is pure gold, though.
The escape pod was doing really fast. We are the Borg. You will not be assimilated.
So
The one I like how the captain reminds me of a manager of a Dollar Tree.
So this is a
Very relatable.
little plea from me to you, Paramount. Do yourselves a favour and please just stop. Stop making Star Trek shows. You're not helping anyone and you're not going to make any money from them, that's for sure. You've already run the brand right into the ground and salted the earth, and now it is dead, Jim. It's dead in a way that no brand can ever hope to come back from. It's been a good run, but Star Trek is officially over.
It's so sad because I guarantee you, if this would have been like produced by normal people who are like fans of the series and know what the previous shows were all about, the people would still show up. I feel like everyone adores the old Star Trek and like, you know, the old Star Wars and the old Stargate and all of these sci-fi things. It's just, you know, like, what is this? Like, are you going to watch? I'm not going to watch this. I would rather lick a wallpaper than watch this.
It's time to let it rest in peace. Anyway, that's all I've got for today.
Aww.
Go away now.
It's so sad. So very sad. Much. What kind of wallpaper? Literally does not matter what the flavor of the wallpaper is. As long as it's not made by these people.